Listen, they don't like the brother. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Well, we have to understand that many times, you know, words are very important, you know, but I always say words are wonderful, but deeds are divine. No matter what a person says, more importantly is what they do. And this president has been in a straight-ahead rumble since day one. And it is important that we support the president in terms of the things that he's trying to do. But I dare say, we have to be very careful of not walking into quicksand ourselves. Now, what do I mean by that? There's something dangerous about blind support. Blind support. Commitment is one thing, blind support is another. We're getting in the last couple of days, when I say actually a couple of years of this president's ability to get stuff done. I would say Pickett, what does he have? Maybe
2 years.
2 years. And the reason why it's that short, because I know some people out there saying, why are you saying 2 years? He just won 4 years. Well, there's a reason why we say 2.
That's right.
Unfortunately, another thing that has to be redelegated and redefined is how long you run for office. Yeah. Running for office is almost like a marathon now. You ever notice that? I mean, sure, some of y'all are old enough to know that back in the day it was like maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 months. That was it. Now you got 30,000 Republican debates. You know, if there's 2 Democrats, there's another 30,000 debates. You've got all this information. So actually running for office takes about 2 years to get your machine up.
And $1 billion.
I was getting to that, brother. Why you want to stash that on my head? Chill. The worst part of that preparation is, as Bob
Slade.
No, Bob Pickett.
Oh, Pickett. Okay.
So correctly pointed out what it costs now to run for office.
Yeah.
You no longer, let's stop the BS. Do I have 1 minute?
It's a clock ticking, but go ahead.
You don't live in a democracy anymore. Be clear about that. This is not a democracy. This is now officially a plutocracy. Now, what do I mean by that? Plutocracy is when money merges with power. Why do I say that? How much does it cost to run? Started with Perot. Y'all remember Ross Perot?
Yes.
Ross Perot came out of nowhere, but because he was worth $4 billion, he was able to insert himself in the race. Said he didn't need no campaign funds. He paid for it all himself. Since that time, notice the amount of billionaires that now run for public office.
That's right.
The biggest example is the one right across the tunnel. Bloomberg. When Bloomberg came into office, he was worth $6 billion. You know what he's worth today? $24 billion. $24 billion.
31 billion. 31.
And I'm sure it's going up tick, 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 tick. The bottom line is, it costs money to run campaigns. Until we get back to the point where the people determine that there's only X amount of money that each candidate gets. And that's why you gotta have public funded programs running for office. That's your only hope. Other than that, the rich will get rich and you'll stay poor.
Yeah, but here's a very interesting